Hi everyone. This is a week 18 update. I thought I'd try and do some kind of update since I haven't updated for almost 4 weeks. The last update was 14 weeks update. Um, and so I'd just like to apologise for the quality. This is my husband's laptop, and I'm just recording right onto the webcam. So the quality is not that fantastic, and the lighting's a bit weird. Anyway, I'm 18 weeks pregnant. In the last video, I think I mentioned that the nausea had died off a little bit. At the moment, I'm only nauseous at some points. For example, certain smells will make me feel nauseous. Um, the tumble dryer, I can't stand the smell of the tumble dryer um, when it's on. And I had the same problem with Izzy as well. And also of the obvious things like frying food and stuff like that. The smells of those things obviously don't make me feel too wonderful. When I'm hungry, I feel nauseous, and I'm hungry a lot because there's so many things that I can't eat or don't feel like eating, or the thought of it makes me feel sick, so I can't bring myself to eat it. So there isn't a lot I can get through or eat and feel happy. I had a craving for kebab meat. That's like, I don't know if you have that in America, but in England, anybody British watching this will know kebab meat. It's usually something I stay clear of because it's absolutely rubbish food. But I've had cravings for kebab meat and beef, and I don't usually eat beef at all. Um, Also, when I'm brushing my teeth can literally make me throw up. So at least twice a day, I have an urge to throw up. I've tried brushing without toothpaste, but that doesn't really help much. Um, and sometimes I just use oh, a very strong mouthwash, and that helps a lot. And I'm not sure what it is, but especially when if I brush my tongue as well, that, oh, anyway, let's not talk about it. I'm still tired a lot, I'm tired all the time. I have a 2 hour window in the morning when I first wake up for about 2 hours, where I'm not tired and I can zoom around and do loads of stuff and I'm fine. And then after that, I just flake out. Even if I don't zoom around and do loads of stuff in that 2 hours, after 2 hours or so, I am exhausted for the day. Been getting a lot of ligament pains, stretching, and I did ask a question on the Facebook to all the other mummies, if it's possible to get ligament pains in your upper thigh while you're pregnant, because I've never had that before. In my first pregnancy with Levi, I wasn't really aware of ligament pains and stuff. Um, Sorry, like I might have said before, I was just happy to be pregnant, and I was going to bear all the pains no matter what. And with Izzy, I don't recall getting any pains in that at that point in that position, and it is literally in my groin, just below, my bits. Um, and it sometimes it's not a pain that comes and goes. When it comes, it stays. Um, what else? But yeah, I've been getting the pains all over. About 2 days ago, yesterday I think it was, I got some really bad back pains, lower back pains, and I was a bit worried. But, oh, but they left after a while. After a couple of hours, they went and everything was fine. Um, I've been feeling a bit depressed and down, just mainly with the fact that I can't get on with the housework and keep the house tidy, and I just feel like everything's cluttering up around me, and I just haven't got the energy to clean it and sort things out. But the last 24 hours, I've just decided to just accept it and know that obviously once the baby gets here and I kind of get back to feeling like myself, I know that things will change because I'm going to have two under twos and an 8-year-old and a husband and a house to run, but my personal internal self will hopefully feel like me again, because right now that's one of my problems. I just don't feel like me. You know, I'm doing all the usual, crying at the drop of a hat, getting upset with everything and everybody, and you know, I just can't wait to feel like back to my normal self. And I think I have to accept that once I get back there, then I can get back on with the housework and whatever needs to be done. Um, you have to excuse what I look like. Haven't got any makeup on or anything, and I know this beautiful hairstyle is so attractive and you know, absolutely gorgeous. But that's where I am. And look at Izzy's cute little shoes. Aren't they just adorably cute? His little pumps um, that his daddy hasn't put on him to go out. So he's gone out right now with daddy and Levi with no shoes on because they're right here. Anyway, I had a midwife visit today. She came. I'm supposed to go to the doctors to see her. This is the second time she's come out to see me. I absolutely love my midwife. Her name's Debbie. She is just like a breath of fresh air. She's like having your sister come round to visit, and we just sit. And she does all of her observations and everything, but we just sit and have a chat for 5 minutes, and it's just really nice having her come round. And Levi loves seeing her. Today, Izzy spent the whole time sitting on her lap, and she's really lovely. She checked my blood pressure and everything, and said everything's fine, and I'm going to see her again. Um, well, I've got lots of scans up at the hospital and lots of appointments at the hospital, but in between those, I'll just visit her at the surgery whenever. But there's 2 times now she's come out to see me at home when really, technically, I should have gone to the surgery to see her, but she's come here because I couldn't get an appointment, so she's come out to see me. And as far as she can tell, everything's fine, baby's fine, um, and I'm fine. All my urine tests were fine. She didn't do a blood test today, but we did a blood test the last time I was up at the hospital. I'm going to have to rush this because the laptop is going to run out, so I better save it quickly. But anyway, I'm hoping to have a home birth again, and hopefully I'll talk a little bit more about that in my next video, and hopefully my next video will be next week, and I'll see you again then. Bye!